We have a huge video today. After yesterday's video on CEEK VR, people are either calling me the world's greatest altcoin oracle or the world's scamiest pump and dumper as it hit crazy heights, with some sites showing it touch 800% gains at the peak. The fact is, guys, no one is giving you more winners than me right now, period. But it isn't only the low-cap gems that have big stuff in store. Today, we're going to be examining how a possible partnership of epic proportions could be forming between two large crypto projects that could propel them both to the moon. And what about Bitcoin? We'll check in on where old Gramps has been on vacation at during altcoin season. Could he be ready to return home from vacation and crash the party? Find out today. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in all of cryptocurrency. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or connect with me. All right, guys, today we have a video that is especially big. We're going to be discussing how a partnership in crypto between two of the biggest in the game, XRP and Vechain, could slingshot each other into orbit. We're also going to be examining what the heck happened yesterday with CEEK VR and if it is a sustainable pump. But first, we got to check in the nursing home to see if Bitcoin is napping or needs some meds. Guys, what the heck is happening with the corn these days? It's been quite a while since Bitcoin has been able to make a huge move in either direction. We've been stuck around $9,200 for what seems like months now. The question is, are we heading toward a pump or a dump? Well, if Bitcoin maximalists get their way, then it will be a dump. I received multiple messages from people talking about this. Apparently, there's been some talk from some Bitcoin maximalists that they want to organize a price dump in order to kill altcoin season. Because something to note here about the recent altcoin explosion has been that all of this has mainly been occurring when the price of Bitcoin has been stable. However, if we were to get a huge Bitcoin drop, that could put the kibosh on the explosion of alts. While we're seeing some decoupling from altcoins with Bitcoin, we're also seeing some decoupling of Bitcoin from the stock markets. However, if a dramatic crash occurs, then we would certainly see a large drop across the board. And this is why Bitcoin maximalists are so toxic. They're really the scourge of the entire crypto space, and I have really bad news for them. If Bitcoin launched today, it would fail completely. The reason why Bitcoin has been so successful is because of its first mover advantage. It was groundbreaking for sure. You see, when people say, though, that Bitcoin has a first mover advantage, it's not about the age. It's about the head start to grow the network. The power of Bitcoin is not in the tech. In fact, it sucks compared to many of the projects today. We have seen way more innovative designs and infrastructures. That's why a project like Digibyte can send a transaction in the blink of an eye, but Bitcoin takes seemingly forever to actually make it from one address to another. Bitcoin is slow as Christmas, and the fee structure is also inferior to other projects. But Bitcoin was able to create the largest network of nodes in crypto. It's not even close. Bitcoin's decentralization comes from the sheer volume of people running the network. Heck, even I've got a Bitcoin node. But the size of the network has gone to the head of the Bitcoin maximalist. They talk about Bitcoin like it invented money and has a monopoly on development. They would rather hurt the price of their own investments in order to stop altcoins from rallying. And that's pretty pathetic. But more and more maximalists are starting to finally take the scales off their eyes, see the world of tokenization and altcoins is coming quickly, and it will not be stopped. Do I think that this will happen, that they will dump the price? Probably not. They're a bunch of whining pansies. But could it happen? Yeah, I think it could. There are a lot of whales out there, and it only takes a few $1,000,000 to really move the market, especially on leverage. Now, speaking of futures contracts, you may have recalled my Crypto Zombies video I did a few weeks ago involving projects that are coming back from the dead. You can watch it by clicking above. Well, after that video, one of the projects that I talked about actually reached out to me, Digitex. They asked if I would like to demo their platform. Now, here's the thing to understand about Digitex. It's leverage trading futures contracts, but wait for it.
A few moments later.
They're free. They don't even have a referral program. So surprise, I can't show you a ref link on this one, boys. I'ma cry. But I've got some really big things going on behind the scenes with this platform and the project, so I can't wait to share that stuff with you guys. But when the project launches, I'm going to be doing a full demo of it for you guys to see. One of the hardest things about making money in trading is getting around the fees. Like, if you make 4% on a trade, but pay 3% in fees, then that's only a 1% gain. So on a lot of sites, you have to absolutely crush it in order to beat their fee structure and not let those fees eat into what you're doing. And if you listen to a lot of the leverage trading haters out there, the main reason they attack these platforms is because of the fee structures. They're very high. The company is making all of the money while the traders lose, and part of that money is going to referrals. But like I said, we will be looking at this project more in the future, and I'm happy to be working with them. So thank you to Digitex for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now, another coin I recently talked about went on an absolute tear yesterday, as many of you guys know. CEEK VR crushed it yesterday after I posted my video. At one point, it was up 800%. It was at 30 sats when I published the video. Right now, it's almost at 200. People on Twitter were calling me an altcoin oracle for predicting this incredible pump. Other people have accused me of pumping and dumping all my followers. There's only one problem with that theory. I didn't sell a single coin. I bought one of the last masternodes available with about 750,000 coins on it, so I can't move them for a couple years now. So hey, you guys are more than welcome to make some profits and sell, but mine are locked up. But you guys got to really understand how these pumps work. Let me explain. Imagine there's a burger. It's literally the greatest burger ever. We're talking covered in bacon, cheddar cheese, high-grade beef, a fancy bun, killer house-made sauce, and more importantly, not a speck of vegetables. The only thing is, the restaurant is on an isolated street. It has hardly any cars that pass it by, no foot traffic, no reviews. Then a famous food critic one day randomly passes by and decides to stop in and give it a shot. Can't believe what he tastes. Everything about the burger is awesome, especially no vegetables. The problem was never the burger. It was simply that people don't know about the burger. They don't know it exists. Once the critic writes about the burger, now people come flocking. They see the value now. They had just missed it. That's what happens in crypto. There are a ton of awesome projects out there, but people don't know about them. When these projects get discussed, now people see the value in them, and they buy in. I'll tell you guys this. There's an absolutely huge, monstrous project I'm going to be talking about on Thursday. I'm actually going to be showing you guys a lot of micro cap coins with unbelievable potential. But one I'm going to discuss is absolutely going to blow you guys away. So get ready for that later this week. But let's go ahead and move on to some other altcoin news. And this involves two of the biggest projects in the space. There are rumors of a possible mega partnership between two cryptos. This would be a colossal partnership not often seen in cryptocurrency. So let's check out what people are saying about this and why there could be some truth to it. More importantly, what this could mean for both of the coins' prices. So this rumor is based on a few different things. First, on Twitter, user CryptoAri pointed out this Japanese article and explains the behemoth financial firm, SBI Holdings, could be getting into Vechain and could be using their traceability tools in order to build a supply chain platform for agricultural products. With this agricultural supply chain created, people can make sure that I actually don't have vegetables coming to my house. I'm just kidding, my wife loves them. If you didn't know, SBI Holdings is a direct partner with none other than Ripple Labs. But this isn't the only recent news connecting the two coins. In an interview, Vechain CEO Sunny Liu said he believes Vechain and Ripple would be great partners. Now, why would he possibly say that? Unless there was some area they already saw where they could work together. So let's say this materializes. What is the draw here? What would it mean for the projects? And I can tell you this. Vechain is going to already rule the supply chain industry. I've said this forever and multiple times, and it is great to see that people are actually starting to believe me. But when it comes to their supply chain tracking, it's not just limited to things like a tomato or the Ambien your mom has to take at night to deal with the depression of her son still living at home at 31 years old. They have created ways to track wine, fine art, and collectibles, all on the blockchain using RFID technology. You have to understand, business is going to eventually be one giant web of networks that operates seamlessly and automated. Integrating XRP into the supply chain of the Vechain network would be insane. What this would allow Vechain to do would be to connect payment applications into the network. At the current time, Vechain is focused on business applications. I mean, could this be the way that Vechain and XRP combine forces to knock down the door of decentralized finance? Weird how those two projects, especially XRP, haven't really made any noise in the DeFi space. but that could be just a matter of time. While this is just a rumor at this point, if you watch the Sunny Lou interview, it certainly seems like there's something going on under the surface. It seemed like he was being a little too coy in that video. Now, if it does happen, it could be the biggest partnership in crypto. But now it's your turn. What do you think about XRP and Vechain? Could it be the partnership we always wanted but never deserved? Or would you rather see XRP partner with the devil, if you think they haven't already? Let me know down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.